William Hill, the home of betting.
I suppose without the mistakes he'd have been very impressive, but he travelled super, settled well enough for him. He jumped super till I got to the third last, and it was probably the first hurdle I was upsides at, so maybe if I'd stayed behind he wouldn't have missed it.
And do you see this horse as a future chaser? Willie was talking about him in those kind of terms. Is that what you feel?
Yeah, he could be, to be honest. But I'd say he'll tell us next autumn when he comes in. Mad and rushed to make plans with him at the minute anyway.
Because he's won at 2, 2.5 and 3, we weren't sure which race, but we seemed to have had a good horse for the 2 miles and a good horse for the 3 miles, so he just slotted into this race. So.
And what do you see him as next season?
I imagine a chaser. I think he wants fences maybe to make him drop the bridle and travel less keen in these races, because he just has a disregard for hurdles. I think he just wants to go, so I think a big fence in front of him might just make him have more respect and come back on his hocks a little bit.
Rebecca Curtis, delighted winning trainer of a Phelan's boy. He's done it really well.
He has, yeah. We've always thought a lot of this horse. I mean, ever since last season I hoped he'd be an RSA horse, and just thankfully he has turned out one. He's only really had one bad run when all our horses were running badly and, scope bad, but it was a good performance in Ascot last time and we were quite hopeful coming here.
And it's a credit to you, he scooped dirty, didn't he, after Haydock to get him back so quick?
He did, yeah, but, luckily in that race, Barry knew there was something wrong, pulled him up fairly quick, so luckily getting home there was no damage done.
I had loads of texts this morning wishing me luck, and just everyone, all the boys have just come out of Waynham, and it's just great to have a really nice horse, and I love the horse to pieces. Apart from Lola, Roxy and Lucy, he's next best, and he's been an absolute star to me. He hated the track, he hated the ground, and he still won by 6 lengths. So that's what everyone tells me anyway. But no, he hasn't had much credit this year, but I thought that was a competitive enough race. They went flat out, and he's travelled around, he's jumped brilliant, and he's picked up when I asked him, and it's just a tremendous training performance by Dad. He ran 5 times in 2 months, won most of them bar one, and then we've given him a break and brought him back, so it just shows that Dad can train him hard or soft, whatever, and it's just great for everyone. And even Ryan just said I'll give it a good ride, so I'm pleased about that one. Yeah, it means it's a proper grade one, isn't it, and it means a lot to us. Everyone in racing works hard, but we all stick the shift in, and we're a very close family, and I'm glad that I can tell her that I've achieved something in my life, one day. So
you certainly have. And you mentioned all the jockeys coming out to greet you. You heard that roar.
Yeah,
a bigger roar that I've heard for ages here at the festival. You know how popular you and your family are.
Yeah, it's very nice to know that we're quite well liked. I know everyone seems to hate Ryan, but he's not that bad. But everyone likes the rest of us anyway. So.